Hi guys, welcome back to S Chamberlain 5150's YouTube channel. Got my bike up in the lift. We are getting it ready for Sturgis. I'm finally feeling up and at it. Knees getting a lot better from the accident, and we're gonna go head out to Sturgis. But a couple little changes happened since you last seen it. I apologize for my other videos lately, lack thereof, and or being short. So we're gonna try to get back into this and get everything happen a little cooler, but we got some new stuff on the bike, some little change parts. I got to replace a brake line. The other day I was working on it, I broke a brake line. So we're gonna replace the brake line today. And here's a little sneak peek. Whoop. Guys want to press that subscribe button down below, it'd be awesome, because I was looking at some of the analytics. 80% of you do not subscribe that watch my videos. Just subscribe. I post cool stuff, we do cool stuff. I'll wait. All right, let's get to the show. Some deer hair right there. So brought these new RC components. These are the Mission wheels. I did chrome. Did a chrome crash bar, did some chrome rear crash bars. These are the Drag Specialties Buffalo bars. Get that My Machinist swing arm just gleaming right now. Tried out some 13-inch rotors when I first did these. Something wasn't right with them. And so when I did that, I ended up bending this brake line a little bit for like the adapters and the 13-inch ones while I put these Galfers back on. And I went to go bend this back and I broke the tip off it. Then I tried repairing it, it didn't work. And I got a brand new brake line right over there. So we're gonna be replacing the brake line today, getting this thing ready for Sturgis. Got her all cleaned up, you know, for the most part. You know, chain serviced already and just, yeah. And then I got a little treat for up front. Show you what's up with that in a minute. Oh, missing a bolt. Placing a brake line on the new MA ABS, I think, you know, Rushmore style, I think all of them. Like the brake line goes all the way up triple trees, crosses over, comes down the frame, and has come all the way back to the ABS unit. So to change this front brake line, I had to take all this stuff off. That'll create a noise.
So we got this bike in. This is Adam Kendall, RG Destroyer's loaner bike for the year, thanks to TR up in Maine. He was riding it a couple nights ago in Cincinnati and said he heard a noise and shut it down right away, and I'm thinking that's probably the noise.
Phew.
So we'll see what the rest of this brings. That means the cam chest has to come out though. Pull the pipe off, pull the cam chest out. So not being able to hear the noise and being afraid to fire it up just in case it'll make something worse or lock it up, or in this case get that piece stuck in the oil pump or something like that. The first thing I did was pull the plugs and rolled it over to make sure it rolled over smooth. Didn't really notice anything, that was super, you know, gonna be an issue or anything like that. So pulled the tank off, pulled the rocker boxes, looked for a broken rocker, broken valve spring, something along those lines. Didn't see anything. Moved along to the push rods, everything felt good as far as what was solid and what wasn't, when it was supposed to be. Still didn't really find anything, so decided to pull the lifters out and take a look. And the whole cam chest has to come out. So hopefully that didn't go through the pump. Judging by the drain plug in the motor, there's a little bit of metal on it, but not a ton, not anything to really scare you. I really hope that as we pull that out, this whole chunk is laying right there. That would be fantastic, and I don't have to pull.
Yeah, because this is what it's supposed to look like. So comparison, straight up and down, that's totally missing.
So hopefully that piece is laying down there and everything's okay and we don't have to pull everything apart to fix this, but stay tuned.
We're out of zip ties, out of zip ties, out of zip ties. Time to go to the auto parts store and get some stuff. So, I drive this fancy little Regal, and I smoked a deer in this thing too the other day. Dang deer, I hate them.
Alrighty, so we found the piece. Found the whole piece. So the lifter,
Nearly get a side shock. You can really tell when you spin it over how much.
that lifter's definitely wasted and it's got a flat spot in it. You see that right there?
Yep.
Is the camera catching that?
Yep.
Okay, definitely got a flat spot in it. So this probably fell off and stuck and was going around the cam.
Yeah, because we found that right on the outside of the cam cover.
So this is your front exhaust lobe, and you can definitely see there's some scarring and a flat spot on the cam also. So I'm not thinking we're going to be running that. The pump looks okay. I don't think we'll have to replace this. Doesn't look like any big pieces went through it. There's a little notch on there, but I think we're going to be okay. So the lifter bore looks like it took a hit. I don't know if you can see that on the light.
Which one is it? The
This one.
front one?
Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah,
Looks
you
like
can see
it took
the.
a hit down there.
You see a little bit.
There's a little bit of metal in the bottom down there too.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So looks like the whole thing's gonna get pulled apart and cleaned. Should be able to get everything out of the pan. It's just small chunks, so we'll wash that real good. Should be able to grab some parts and slap this thing back together.
I get asked, like, what front fender is this? And then this one ended up getting damaged in the accident, you know, crack. There's still some deer hair up in there. I ended up gluing it back here, everything just to make it by. But I found this sweet company, Dino from DTF Performance. He now makes this fender in carbon fiber. You ain't ever seen nothing like this before because this is the first one made. So DTFperformance.com. This should be on the website by the time you see this, but definitely go check them out. They have outer fairings for road glide in carbon fiber. They have dashes in carbon fiber. We got one of those. Those are going to be on the way tomorrow. They have saddlebags. They have rear fenders and everything. Super light, less than a pound. This whole front fender is like unsprung weight. Always makes suspension work better. Put a big old heavy front fender like that factory steel one, it doesn't perform like a nice light carbon fiber fender. This fender comes undrilled, which I am completely fine with. So I can get this fender sitting exactly where I want to. I stole Charlie's compression tester because it had this nice size hose. Taped the hose to the tire, you know, just a little over 3/8 of clearance, because your tires will grow. So you don't ever want your fender like super close to your tire and everything. So I taped this hose all the way up and around, and then, where am I at? Right here. So the fender will go beyond here a little bit, you know, in case you have like a 21-inch wheel, you know, it's a little bit taller. You can run it higher and everything. I'm gonna tuck it down just like right there. And then I'm gonna chop off this bottom, just like I did on my other one. This other fender came, it had a little bit of excess on the bottom. I chopped it, shaped it, redid that front corner. So nothing like cutting in, I think it's damaged. Nothing like cutting in some brand new carbon fiber. So get it drilled, get it mounted, sitting right, sitting tight. That thing is gorgeous. Shaped up, we got some lines. I'm gonna cut it. I got a line that extends right from the bottom right there, and another line that comes up from right here. I just went straight across. It's gonna be my first cut. And then I will just take it and I'll just roll this edge back into it so it looks kind of like that factory cut, but perfectly spaced, front, rear, sitting in there awesome. Just gonna cut a little brand new carbon fiber. Guys, you like carbon? You wanna cut it down just to do exactly like I did? Go from this direction. Got that all cut up, sitting there flush, hanging out, perfect spacing. Now time to throw down a little bit more tape. I just ripped up the other stuff, but let's get some holes drilled in here. So it's finished product, little cut, drilled holes, that. Time to get it mounted up for the last time. To do a little cutting, a little shaping, everything. Just do yourself a favor. Go head out to the BMW dealership. Go buy a BMW. They offer warranties because we ride Harleys for a reason, so we can cut them up and modify it. Speaking of that, who just got a new bike?
Hey.
You want to tell people about your new bike while you're sitting on it?
Well, it's a 2010 that I bought from the original owner. It had 6,600 miles on it when I got it. I'm up to 69.81. That means I'll roll 7K on the way home. I didn't even ride it yet down the road, and we did a race tech kit, gold valve emulators, chrome front end I had laying around. I stole Steve's old wheel off the front of his bike.
Yeah, I put new wheels on. He took my old wheels. Waiting on a tire. We got the old one over there. We'll get the rear one on there.
I did the it's a Lapira kickflip seat. I'm not big on aftermarket seats, and I actually really like this seat. LA choppers, 10-inch bars, stock cables, stock lines, stock everything. Bachworks, as always. I got all Custom Dynamics LED lights coming for it. Should be here this week. I just checked my drag shipping thing, and they're all processed and should ship tomorrow. So I have some black LEDs in there and smoke all the rest of the lights out. And then honestly, the thing is done for now. I have a Bassani for it sitting over there. I've got an air cleaner over there, but I think I'm gonna do a 103 and go through the cam chest and stuff this winter, and I'll just do the pipe and air cleaner at that time. The bike gets like 44 miles to the gallon right now, so I'm just gonna run it the way it is.
Yeah, we're turning into old men, just like, keep it stock, let's just ride. You know, because if you didn't catch on the other videos, previous one, Charlie completely rebuilt his cop glide, and then the cop glide ended up getting smashed and totaled. He bought it back from the insurance company. After further looking at it, he just decided to get rid of it. So we have one piece left of the cop glide right here, a bunch of road rash, and that's the new ride.
I'm gonna go wash it because I've ridden the bike twice and I've ridden through monsoons twice. So.
Awesome. All right, guys, so I think that's gonna wrap it up for the night. We got this bike diagnosed what the problem is, and gonna get some parts on order for that. Got my bike all Sturgis ready and everything. So if you see me out in Sturgis, say hi. Everything, don't be shy, you know, everything. So if you guys like this, like, comment, subscribe. If you're digging that front fender, go check out dtfperformance.com. Link it in the description down below. Take a second, press that subscribe button, turn on the bells, you know, the little bell notification that tells you when I upload a video, or don't. It's all good. So keep on doing cool stuff, guys. If you're ever wondering what's the difference on the height of my bike compared to a stock one, that's an 03. That one's way up there. Woo! Thanks.